Hey, First Baptist family, just wanted to remind you about our time of focused prayer we're in right now. We are praying for 4 things every day between now and September 13th. We're praying for ourselves, that we would know how to make a difference in someone's life each day. We're praying for our relationships, that God would show each one of us the transforming relationships He wants us to be a part of. We're praying for our church, that God would use First Baptist Church to bring peace to the chaos in Montgomery County and around the world. And we're praying for our community, that God would bring healing and draw the people who are still walking in darkness into His light. If you want to participate, and I'm hoping you will, all you need to do is go to our homepage and click on the Growing tab. And under Growing, you'll see an option that says First Moments Devotionals. If you'll click on that, that takes you to a page where you can subscribe. And once you subscribe, you'll get 6 days a week. You'll get an email from me with a short devotional and a suggested prayer request, something to pray for. During this period, it's going to be those 4 things I just mentioned. Now, why are we doing this? Well, it's not because we think we're going to make some kind of change in how God acts. God's going to do what God's going to do. God's always going to do what leads to redemption. We're praying together because it's going to change us. When a group of people prays together, it has a way of bringing us together and making us of one mind and getting us united around a single purpose. Here at First Baptist, we want that purpose to be transforming relationships. All of us can think of someone in our past, hopefully multiple people, who made a real difference in your life. Maybe someone who got you through a time of grief, or someone who stood by you when everyone else doubted your abilities, or someone who mentored you and taught you new things, or maybe someone who was a friend to you when you were lonely, or even the person or a group of people who brought you to faith in Christ, or who influenced you in how to grow in your faith, or helped you know how to be a husband or a wife, or a mom or a dad. We've all got those people we can look back on, and that's what we call transforming relationships. Our belief is that as a church, if we see First Baptist members involved in those kinds of relationships 10,000 times over the next 10 years, then that's going to make a profound impact on our community, and it's going to make us a much more Christ-centered, God-honoring church. And we're going to see lives changed, including our lives, but also the lives of the people we reach out to. We know we need the power of God to accomplish this because that's a big, big request, a big vision. So that's why we're praying for these specific things over the next 2 weeks. You've still got a couple of weeks to get involved and pray alongside us. And then on September 13th, we're going to have a special day with communion in the Lord's Supper and a time of renewing that vision for the next 10 years. So I hope you'll join us, subscribe to the prayer email, pray with us each day, and let's just see what God can do.